The Guide to the Game, an innovative sports experience. What's up, football fans? I'm Mike D, your guide to the game. We're here in Orchard Park, New York at Ralph Wilson Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bills. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon, and over the next 48 hours, we're going to guide you through the best of Buffalo. And come game day, we'll be back here to bring you the ultimate tailgate experience. We're going to have some fun with the fans, try some local food, and party with the freaks. But beware, things in Buffalo could change in a second. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? This is Guide to the Game. We're serious sports fanatics seeking the world's greatest sports venues. In our travels, we devour signature foods, meet legendary fans, and experience the craziest traditions. And we're bringing it all to you, G2G style. Located on the fabulous shores of Lake Erie lies New York's Queen City, Buffalo. Although perceived as a frozen tundra, Buffalo serves up a sizzling spectrum of sports, entertainment, and cuisine. Follow G2G as we stampede through the best of Buffalo.
Hello guys, welcome to the Anchor Bar.
You can find buffalo wings around the world, but this is where the world comes for wings. 30 years after they opened the Anchor Bar, Frank and Teresa Bellissimo stumbled upon this fried culinary phenomenon.
This is really where it all started back in 1964.
Before 1964, the chicken wing was considered worthless.
They used to use it for stock. They used to throw them away.
Then one night, Teresa's son brought a group of hungry friends to the restaurant.
Mom, I got a bunch of friends. They want something different. Come up with something. She said, okay. And about 20 minutes later or so, she came out from the kitchen. She walked to the dining room with this big platter of chicken wings. Dominic's friend ate those wings and they loved it.
Mike here decided to go with the, what is it, the suicide?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like a mighty wing covered in a lot of pepper, a lot of cayenne.
It's good. Could break a sweat. She said they're too big and meaty.
Guys, we had the meatiest buffalo wings here. And
The meatiest, the pretty bulky. You gonna finish that?
Yes.
I would definitely come back here.
Everybody up there in the country that serve wings is because they copy from the Anchor Bar.
So, do you come here often? If you ever find yourself in downtown Buffalo and you want to rinse back those spicy buffalo wings with a nice cold microbrew, make your way here to the Pearl Street Grill and Brewery. It's the happening place to be before, during, and after the game. So come on in.
Pearl Street is located in the heart of Buffalo Sports District and is a beer lover's mecca.
100 ounces.
Beer tower, and it's got a tap right on there.
All right.
And you fill this up with your favorite beer, and you get 6 pints. And then you just hang with your buddies.
Go Buffalo. Great environment. It's always packed in here. The beer's fantastic. Food's good. Good place to hang out.
Actually, my whole sorority works here. We all work here together.
Wait a minute.
My whole sorority works here.
Your whole sorority works here?
Well, like probably 80% of us work here. Oh, all single, definitely. If they're not, that's okay.
Oh boy.
They're great. They're beautiful, educated, hardworking women.
When you're tired of your typical beer, Pearl Street serves up its own collection of microbrews. Trainwreck, Saber's Edge, and Lake Effect are some of the most popular homemade brews.
Now we have 14 different kinds of beer on tap, including 5 to 6 seasonals.
Whenever somebody comes in from out of town, I bring them here to see this place.
And if Buffalo's not great enough, then drive 20 minutes north and you'll find one of the natural wonders of the world, Niagara Falls. So it's Saturday morning, we're headed to a place where there's snow 365 days of the year, and no, it's not Antarctica. We're taking a 20-minute drive north of Buffalo to Niagara Falls, and we're stopping in at Snow Park Niagara. So we're heading to the top of the tubing at Snowboard Hill, 50 feet above Niagara Falls. We're gonna take a plunge down the tubing hill right here. It's supposed to be a fast, awesome ride. Yeah! Niagara Falls is known as the honeymoon capital of the world, but this city offers more than romance. For those of you that want to get your adrenaline racing, you can crash through the rapids, plunge down the slopes, and speed on an indoor racetrack. If you want to catch a game, the Bar-Bill boasts an ideal view from any seat in the house. The Bar-Bill has been consistently recognized for its atmosphere, spirits, and outstanding menu. I mean, what is the most popular menu item that you think you have?
Either the wings or the roast beef. You're not going to go wrong with either one.
So here we are. This is where the magic happens. All of the homemade sauces are a secret family recipe. 14 different types of sauces they have here.
These are individually hand-painted sauce.
The Bar-Bill staff is more than cooks. They're artists, individually hand-painting each wing to create an edible masterpiece.
Honey butter barbecue.
The Bar-Bill is a tiny tavern with a big reputation for the best wings in town.
Zesty honey pepper there. Cajuns there. Medium, Sicilian, and honey barbecue.
You get a nice healthy. It's got a perfect crunch to it, just what you want on a good wing. Wow, that sauce is delicious. You definitely taste the honey. It's just a great product. I can see why a lot of people come back for these. Beef on weck is a Buffalo staple. It's a native sandwich that locals take seriously.
2 of these and a mini beef, and that makes my day.
The beef is hand carved right at the bar. A true beef on weck is carved off the roast and served rare on a Kimmel wick roll.
Just toast it a little bit more right before we serve the sandwich.
The perfect pairing is an ice-cold beer.
You get your beef on weck, you get yourself a cold beer, and you go home. It's perfect.
This sandwich is proof that there's more to Buffalo than chicken wings. What's up, sports fans? Got a really cool feature for you today. We're here in East Aurora, New York, at the site, the same rink that the first inaugural Winter Classic was played on between the Buffalo Sabres and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Superstars like Thomas Vanek, Ryan Miller, Sidney Crosby, and Benji Malkin threw down on the same ice. East Aurora has brought it here, made it available to the general public, and now anybody can come here and skate on the same surface. We're on the scene at Ralph Wilson Stadium. It's the Bills' first Monday Night Football game of the year. Wait, hold on a second. It's 5:30 in the morning on Sunday, and people are already here, drinking beers, making food, enjoying themselves. So come on over, let's take a look. Every game day, you'll find this diehard crew assembled at 5:30 in the morning, ready to party and tailgate. But you'll have to stay tuned to see why this custom Pinto is the life of the party. Oh, baby! Here we are at the pre-tailgate game party. Head chef's cooking up what they like to call the big mouthful. A local sandwich, hash browns, cheese, bacon, eggs, everything you could ask for in a sandwich. So McDonald's has nothing on this. So come on in, let's check it out. It looks great. If you could smell this, you would be in heaven right now.
It's an evolution over the years that really just kind of turned into its own entity.
This entity is a 5-man operation that takes 2 hours to complete. The only decision you have to make is how spicy you want your first mouthful to be. I've been chewing for about 5 minutes now, so it's definitely a big mouthful.
But put it this way, you eat this at 6, 7 in the morning, you're not eating again until after the game.
Let's see if Buffalo can live up to its tailgating reputation. One Bills Drive here. Cars are revved, ready to go. People just want to get in the game, start drinking.
3, 2, 1. Open your beers. What do I love about Buffalo tailgating?
guess it's a community of people. Buffalo fans are the best.
Coming to you from the Lee Evans tailgate party, where Mama Evans' Polish boy has more flavor than I've got freckles.
Amazing food here.
Pineapples, we got some macaroni and cheese. The place. Tailgate.
Yo, Buffalo Bills right here. About to witness some ketchup and mustard. Throwing it down big time. We might not win games or Super Bowls, but we're all winners here in the parking lot, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. What's up, football fans? I'm here with Pinto Kenny, the ultimate tailgater of all of Buffalo. So this is like a tradition. This is a Buffalo Bills tradition, right?
It definitely is. You know, I'm a fixture in this spot.
Nowhere in the country will you see something like this. These traditions may not be ordinary, but it's still the main attraction at One Bills Drive. Typical tools become the culinary arsenal behind the mad mind of Pinto Kenny. Stale rally chips, 18-year-old milk, and fermented pickles are all a part of Pinto Kenny's football vault.
Back in 1993, I now call them rally chips. And before every game, I take a little tiny piece. For good luck.
When was that? What year?
It was January 1993, I think. So I have to slosh up the milk and move it into a different container. Milk from 1992.
Milk?
Milk, 1990.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, he just smelled it.
The Pinto is a better grill than a refrigerator. The best pizza in the lot is not delivery, it's from a file cabinet. We're here with Pizza Pete, the master of all pizzas in Ralph Wilson Stadium. And this is their makeshift pizza maker. I mean, is this custom?
Oh yeah, I have a special blend of cheeses, homemade sauce, and I cook it in this charcoal oven here, and it comes out.
It's a beautiful thing. Can I try some of this?
Absolutely.
Is this like gardening tools?
Oh, it is. Actually, these are pizza cutters, and some people use these to cut the grass in the summer. There you go. Enjoy.
Perfect blend of cheese, sauce. Toilets full of beer couldn't shock us at this point, but what follows did.
Full ketchup can. It's on. Watch this.
Every Sunday during a Bills home game, you'll find Kenny with a burger in hand, ready to stimulate the crowd. A dry burger was the initial target, but over the years it has evolved into a ketchup and mustard bukkake.
Somebody give me this hamburger. There's no ketchup on it. There's no ketchup on this hamburger.
That's the after product right here. Good old Kenny.
How do you feel?
I feel like I've got a good burger.
This crazy tradition has energized the Bills' 12th man, and they carry the insanity into the stadium.
We
With the game looming, 75,000 fans make their way to the stadium. What was once a party zone is now a barren wasteland. Buffalo has lived up to the hype. Exceptional food, crazy fans, and tons of fun. This was our Stampede through Buffalo G2G style. If you want your city to be the next stop on our tour, let us know why at guidetothegame@gmail.com. And as always, thanks for watching.